हे गाइस। तो आज मैं असम पीडिया के कुछ यहाँ पे रीड करूँगा 30 मिनट के लिए। उसके बाद सीरियस एंड डेडिकेशन के साथ स्टडी करूँगा। Ancient Assam history. In ancient day, Assam has known as the Pragjyotisha and later as Kamruk. Theory regarding the origin of the name Pragjyotisha. The branch of the people called the South Taisu in the China migrate to India and Evacuate Gambia the period and occupied three important centers. In the east, in the Assam, in the center, in the present, the Bareilly district, and in the northwest in Afghanistan. In India, they came to be known as the Jyotis, and the three centers uh, they occupied were later to the land of the Jyotis, Madhya Jyotis, and Uttar Jyotis, the respectively. The word Jyotis was the subsequently transformed into the Sanskritic Jyotisha. This theory is not supported by the sufficient evidence. As mentioned in the Kalika Puran, that the Burma made the first calculation of the star in Jyotisha, Prague being former or the eastern and Jyotisha. The star, the astrologer, the shining Pragjyotish may therefore be taken to name the city of the Western astrology. Theory regarding the origin of the Kamrupa. The whole Kamrupa has been the tripod and the ostrich formation, like Kamrup or Kamrup. The name of the laser divinity in the Saratale proves that justifies the association of the land with the might. It's that world symbolizes the many partly the worship of the Mother Goddess Kamakha and the accession of the land was the received the Gopaka was the nearest the history of the Kamrups, the remains in this land after his destruction by the maintenance of sheep. Assam is the dry that the one Assam the many and the district the symbol or the influence of the rose. The one Assam the freelance may be the sanskritation of million in Assam. In time some things will be the independent with the great cities in the Assam with the undependent conquerors, the men who once the people in the subsequent of the global condition like the Assam means more than so it's the geographic sources some important the inscription that I can see Assam was so it's a university Guwahati and Bark in the 6th century Morgan Karnataka to be first government 7th century Nicholas Kamru Kamru first government 7th century is the city of Bangladesh Nalanda first government 7th century Nalanda site for the monastery one Tezpur Arjara Burma 9th century Tezpur and Ayontai Ayontai Arjara Burma 9th century Ayontai Karbi Tezpur 1 Vanabara Burma and 9th century Tesco and Porpitia, Navana, Vanamada, Burmada and 9th century and Porpatia, Buddhist Tesco, Korea and the Vanabara 9th century, Korea Buddhist Noga, Gupta Barbil, Balaburman 3, 9th century, the Barbil Palace Carbielo, Bakarbil Hills, Urubari, Balaburman 3, 9th century, Urubari Village, the Balaburman 3, 9th century, Sutragam Village, Argam, the Ratnapala, 11th century, Nahavi Village, Tesku, and the Swalkusi, Ratnapala, 7th century, Swalkusi Village, Kamri, the Walpari, Napala, 11th century, Portamari Village, Mumbai, and the Guwahati, Indropala, 11th century, the Balpanar Village, and Guwahati, Indropala, 11th century, the Village, Mumbai, Gasta, Gokupala, 11th century, the Gasta Village, Noga, Suban Pravataka, and Karmabala, 18th century, the Kushava, 12th century, Kushava, but not Guwahati, not the 12th Noga, and the Kamani, the Vidya, the 12th century, Kamani, and Pradesh, Assam, Bandha, 12th century, Kashmir, Kanai, Borshigo, 12th century, North Guwahati, Ambari, the Samudrupala, 12th and 13th century, Guwahati, Kasatan, Lucknow, 12th, 13th century, Kasatan, Nagaon, dry series of Vedic literature, Bokota, origin of the name Kalupa, and Ramayana, the foundation of Prakriti, by the Amrutara, according to the Yoganidantra, the Kamrupa was divided into the Ratna and the Bhadrapta and the Sumarpita and the Kamarpita, according to the Haragovi, Samba and the Kamrupa was divided into Ratnapita, Kamapita, the Swarnapita and the Swamarpita. Oral account. The account of the Sunukru, the mission sent by the Palena Burman Kosana, C.U.P. by the Rumensa, and details the account of the Kamrupa and the Bhaskar Burman. Origin of the name Pragyatis. The Burman made the first calculation of the star in the region of the fragments for one of Eastern and the Jyotisha star astrologically Kapra. Other branch of the group for the south of the China migrated to India occupied three important centers in the east, in Assam, in the central, in the present Koraili district, and in the northwest in Afghanistan. Practices multiple respectively. Kamupa Kamubai is the region in the place of the Gopata government. So, the Asuma meaning and the Sanskrit nation of the Taika, the Asam meaning the uneducated or the considered the Gopata from the donor. traditional role and the planning story. Monogamia, the Yamanon, Yamanon, the ancient as a considered not Lebanon, the capital was at the Moiranka. Morita identified with the from the Moiranka poverty is still the existent and elderly stands of 7 miles from the Guwahati and Taxi's route. Once within the Aryan and the Kirtan, assume the Kirtan is a generic term in Sanskrit literature for the people who had the territory in the mountains, particularly in the Himalayas and the northeast India, and who are not believed to have been Assyrian in origin. The Morogadam was succeeded by the Akasum, Sambaras, Sora, and the Lakasura, and Katakasura. The Katakasura was killed by the Naraka, who then founded the new line of kings, Narakasura. The born of the mother and the Piti, Lord Vishnu is the more incarnation. He is also the father of woman on earth. He was born by the king Janaka of the Vidya, the earliest settlement of the Aryans in Prakritis. He waited at the temple for the Kamakha on the Ninasambi, the excavated the shrine and the construct a road to the temple in the senior night. Lord Krishna gave him and the place he saw Bhagavad on the throne, according to the Vishnu Puran. The general of the Narakas was moved. Bhagavad was the son of Naraka. The message is like in the of the community of Lord Krishna. People participate in the great Gunavar war on the side of Kauravas. He was celebrated as the powerful warrior king, not the inferior to the Sakra Mahindra in Gadak. He is called Kandan by name. Kings of the ancestors and the described as the best welder of the elephant squad. He was killed by the Oshu in the Kurukshetra war. He is also the rabbi to Eden, Soilia, the Bhartavati, and the Professor in Bihar. The number of the Epigraph mentioned that the Bhagavad was succeeded by the Vajradar. What was the exact relation between them cannot definitely be the Asclepian Vishaluka. The kingdom is called the Vigarha, was the tradition located in the region of the Sati. His capital was at the Kundina, the situated on the bank of the river Kundi, which the Poroda from the Sudhya. The Vishwaka had the 5 sons and the beautiful and the accomplishment total and Rukmini. The Vishwaka wanted her to the marry Shishupala. The Rukmini wanted to marry Krishna. On the wedding day, the Krishna carried her in his the chariot to the Dwaraka, depicting the crown of the princess, the present in the wedding. This story has been narrated in the Bhagavad and the Vishnu Purans as well as in the Rukmini Haran. of the Sankara. Is named the descent of the Vishnuka Pansura. The contemporary Naraka is the capital city was the Sonitpur is the capital city of Sonitpur. The Sikh temple of the Mahavira school is the attributed to him. The Bana had many sons, but only one daughter named the Usha. The history of the Usha, the Bhagavad Gita, grandson of the Krishna, with the half of the Citrolika, the Usha artist, the plant, and the subsequent capsule of the component of the electro and is the time. Narrated in the well-known the Assamese political Wanga Mara by Sankadev. The Kilometers where was educated by the Krishna is said to have been the goal in the modern song of the test story. The Bana generation the Polo, where is the capital at the Toronto near the Balikara and the foot of the Akahit. The Aka claims they are the descent from this the princes Burma dynasty, the Society and later Kulgren and the Nalanda state of the first government, the Pushya Burma, the event of 380 AD. The Pushya Burma was the founder of the Bana dynasty. The Asian Titan and Maharaj Maharaj deals with the president who was living in the near the presence of the Soviet and land of the Kandava of the as electronic keyboards. Along with the whose on the elegance of the Sumatra. Although the name of the Kandava king was not mentioned in the Allahabad pillar, it was identified with the Pushya Burman. The Pushya Burman was succeeded by his son Somudra Burman and 380 to 405 AD. The Bala Burman won 405 to 420. The Samudra Burman was the succeeded by his son the Bala Burman won. His daughter princess the Amrita Prabha the married to the king the Magbahan of Kashmir. The Amrita Burma is said to have been accompanied by her the father the preceptor in the Tibetan Buddhist monk. The Amrita Prabha is said to uh, have been accompanied by her the fathers the preceptor in the Tibetan Buddhist monk named the Sutanpa. It is indicated that the Buddhism entered Kamiba as early as the 5th century AD. It is the Sutanpa erected in the Stupa in the Kashmir called the New Stupa. Kashmir development when we look at the most the one it is believed that the Korean government got the heavily under its control and the outside is the king and the diplomatic mission to China. The reply to as you say with the eye or the face like a moon designer. Mahendra Burman 452 485 Kalyan was the succeeded Ganapati Burman and Mahendra Burman was the Narayan Burman who are the king of the region of the Skandagupta. It is the possible that the Mahendra Burman's show of the last distinguished of the Gupta emperors for the elegance. He was also dubbed as Kavaka Buddha from Ashwamedha Yasna. The Bhutia Burman. The Bhutia Burman conquered the land in the Punandra Burman to the west of the Tirusutta in the between the 545 to 550 AD and then donated the land to more than 20 communities of the Burmanas in the Umendra Vatan and Putti, roughly north Bengal, Badaganga and epigraph of in the Putti Burman is the earliest that dated the inscription of the ancient Assam. Thus the Putti Burman became the king's castle of the Kampa to the extent the western frontier of the kingdom beyond the river Kartia. Better Gupta Munaras most place in the reserve of the typical Kamupan was better Gupta Munaras most Gupta declared him as the result of the defeat. The Kamupan lost the Burma and the Sastia Burma had to serve the superstitious Burma and his government. Also for the tourism as the event upgrade he said is the ambassador at the Amsterdam Community Ashram with the Putusan to from and the areas with the Ashram. Abhishek also sent a to the Ashram as a part but the general of the Ashram and the Ashram for the actual processing of the Gaudapur broadcast site and attributed him to case like a principle farmers from the police of the Ashkara to the celebrate the translation Ashkari issue from the victorious and the Ganga Subarna, the famous Nidam complained that the land made by the Kerala in the the reputed side is between Wenzhou to the Kamluk in 642 to 43 AD. During Wenzhou, the caravan the Pascal drifted in the Cap of Skin to the protect against rain and the Polali. Huensang account to Kamluk. Huensang has a map in the available account of the Kamluk city. The country of the Kamluk is about the 10,000 nearly 1700 miles in the south. The capital town is the about 30 days. The people the cultivate the jackfruit and the coconut. The climate is the soft and the temperate. The manners of the people are the simple and the honest. The men are of the simple stress and they are the complexion track road. They matter and the sacrifice to the devas and have located Buddha. The first government is of the Burma caste, which is not actual correct. There was no faith in the Buddha, yet he must respect the Shravanas of the Nani. Look at the Wenzhang and the Ganesh against spell on the ancient Assam from 7 to 8, 12th century. The ancient Assam. The history is the study based on some the popular excavation piece group is the hands also for the popular period. Most of our homes like the celebrating the successful that the discovery of the Americas with the Celestine killed the Avanti Burma of the Burma dynasty and established the Celestine dynasty in the 8th century. Assam history by the Padmanan Bhai Murwa. Related Avanti Burma was as the Celestine from the Celestine dynasty in Kamluk great. The Celestine and the Avanti Burma was the same person of the East Sicily. Celestine dynasty. Celestine was shifted to the present Passport area and map the after the map of Mr. Tutulari that in the Hataka or the Patikul Sulit as the Hataka short for the Harukeshwar. The Celestine was succeeded by the line of the 20 kings, the ending Tagliasinha, the mentioned as the Nelsa in the Barcode grade of the Ratna Pala. The Silva Ashabha 7 the question of the heart is a by the information that is as well is what as the calendar possibility then is realized is the idea so I is conflict with Augusta Salvax is terminated in the Solomon Biblia of the last party Dantiduga died in 752 AD. How many people in Harsha talked about as the Vishnu Maharshi? Vishnu was succeeded by the Balabaman to Vilemba or the Salam Vilemba was a sunset by the Harshavarman. In Harshavar, in the 1835, Harshavarman has left us with the full description of the Hayatan Green and the Tesco Rock with the Archibald of the Arts like with the Western High Sun in the Everest and Mars Iras and Bogeshwar in the capital city at the Harbeshwar and the estimated fee for the Hansa could be in Tesco. Banabala Barbanda parameter equal to 860. The Banabala line is father was a devil or the worshipper of the sheep and the abdicating the throne in favor of his son Jarmala. He is the first step unrooted, the evidently under the influence of the religion. The Balamati he was the last important ruler of the Sarasvati dynasty. The Dashiga and the Samuel the last ruler of the Sarasvati dynasty. The symbols is that is admitted and born that they were under the Celestial as their king. Yes, Celestial dynasty ruled for more than 300 years. The Khampa witnessed the zenith of the military power and the golden during this period. During this period, the Sankaracharya, the great Vedantist reformer of the South India, the came to Khampa in India in the period with the prominent Tantric scholar Abhinavagupta Pala dynasty, Gormapala 990 to 1010 the first elected king of Assam. In the category of Ratnapala, he is described as a great warrior. Overseas for the Maharajas. As the Swarthabari clan and the Bargam clan and the Swarthusi clan, the Rakapala and the beautified and were fortified to the city of the Hadevia and the Purvalina of the Harupeshwaram and then it is the Dorsia or the Greek book that Murupala we have to go of the poetic trend and is the war to secret the marriage alliance with the restrictors, ministers, yes, was that was the also attended the school for his mother was in the Subang Karam, Pataka, and October Brother, the last interviewer of the diversity. Thomas Kanikopoulos was a American under his government. Toronto in studies at the University of the Kambo Canada Marco John Kalam. Ramkala of the world is invent. This is the mention in the by Sunday and Monday, but with the appearance and the Ramkala not the occupy all the qualified become occupy only the Surah promotion in the northern part of our recently happened at the in Yadava as in the river ranking from the Latvia and the Sunset and the class that from the initiative was the living and Palas of the but after that on the coming to Pala camps the individual that are the community success of the other. It is not in the success that because of the top of the nursery nation the which was was the king of Kamba and the time of the revolution of Bakhtiyar 1256. After this issue of the LCM 77 when the part of the estate when the money from the public of planning network lies and important is the element of the Razengara and this component and the minister report the treasure army and the central administration governance was the government political governments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.